The Netherlands has now declared both Gvir and his ally Bezalel Smotrich persona non grata, imposing entry bans on them over their role in inciting settler violence and calling for ethnic cleansing in Gaza, and is registering them as undesirable in the Schengen system. Slovenia has already barred them. Britain, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and Norway have also moved to restrict or bar their entry on similar grounds. Dutch ministers are openly talking about pushing for EU-level sanctions, trade measures and research exclusions if Israel refuses to change course. In parallel, the Dutch counter-terrorism agency has officially listed Israel itself as a security threat for the first time, citing disinformation operations and pressure on international courts in The Hague, which is a remarkable place to end up for a state that has spent decades branding itself as a Western partner in shared values. But none of this happens in a vacuum. Ben-Gvir's conduct is feeding into those decisions because he personifies the move from plausible deniability to open advocacy of racist violence. The detention system is also now so heavily documented that it's becoming a liability in its own right for Israel's allies. Israeli rights groups like B'Tselem, legal centres like Adalah, and torture monitoring organisations have produced detailed reports showing how prisons and military camps have been turning into spaces of systematic beatings, starvation, humiliation, sexual violence and medical neglect, with Palestinians from Gaza and the West Bank held incommunicado and denied lawyers, family contact or Red Cross access for weeks and months. Palestinian organisations and international NGOs have collected testimony from released detainees describing things like being stripped and left in the sun on gravel, being waterboarded, attacked by dogs, raped or threatened with rape, and deliberately kept in filth as a form of punishment. UN reports now explicitly reference torture, including sexual violence, and count dozens of deaths in custody since October of 2023. Adalah is pointing out that even when there is clear video evidence of abuse, the rare convictions that result can be as trivial as 7 months in jail for soldiers caught assaulting bound detainees. All of that is happening under a minister who is not only refusing access to external monitors in key facilities, but is lobbying to formalise execution as official sentencing policy.